Hello agents, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about immediate annuities and the super strong protections that this insurance product can offer in regards to income and protecting that income through non-assignable, non-commutable, and non-exchangeable language inside of the contract. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Today, Monday, June 13th of 2022, with the 10-year treasury hitting 3.36. That's pretty good. Okay, so immediate annuities, non-assignable protection. So why get a non-assignable contract? Well, first of all, it's non-lapsable. It protects the client from a self-inflicted income reduction. So if you have access to the money in these annuity contracts, immediate annuities, you can access the premium, access your values, which could in turn end or reduce the income, the guaranteed income that was originally purchased. So it protects from that, protection from self, right? Because this was set up for a reason. Crisis planning is another reason we do this. So if you have a medically or some kind of a medical or compromised family member. So let's say medical, they have certain needs for a nursing home, whatever, a certain amount of month, every month needs to come in. Don't want it to change. Don't want it to be able to be adjusted or attacked in any way. This is great. If you have a compromised family member, meaning addicted to drugs, we've seen that, and they don't want them to get a whole lump sum of money or have any access to it because it could kill them. So we use it for that, where it's a monthly stipend to the particular family member to make sure they have food and shelter, whatever they, certain required necessities, but not enough to buy them enough drugs to kill themselves or something. Or if they're mentally, have a mental disability of some sort, it can help that budgeting and all that good stuff. So crisis planning is another area we see this used. Business or legal settlements, meaning you sell a business and there's a payout, you want it structured, everyone wants to trust each other. Well, here's a way to do it using a top insurance company and have everything guaranteed from day one with all this language that really secures that premium and income going forward. So business and legal settlements, divorce is another one. Husband or wife doesn't want to pay the other one, or they don't trust the other one to pay. You can set up this contract. It's non-assignable. Nothing can be changed. The payee and the payments go out every month, guaranteed. Next, creditor protections. We'll get into that. But if you're, for some reason, run into a creditor issue and they're trying to get at your assets, the immediate annuity may very well be protected from these. And something that's been coming up more and more lately would be identity theft. When someone steals your whole identity, they can go into your bank account and empty it. Well, they can do the same with an annuity. They send in a withdrawal form, a surrender form, surrender the whole thing, cash it out. Well, this product is non-assignable, non-refundable. You can't do it. Worst case here is they stole your bank account. A month later, you realize, hey, I'm not getting my payments, or they changed the bank account where these deposits are going to. You realize it, you change it. You might even have recourse with the company to get some of the money you lost back. But if not, immediately you have your new checking account set up with the bank or whatever, and you change the deposit so you don't lose much there, and your income can start again while you're trying to unravel the rest of your identity theft. So I like it for that. If you have an assignable or a commutable contract and it's liquidated, it could be a huge problem to unravel and reestablish that contract if it's even available to be done. So those are the reasons. So let's take a look at the actual contract language inside of this. So every contract has a free look. This one offers 10 days. Your state might be 30 days, like California's 30 days. But after that free look period, in this case 10 days, but in whatever the case is, there is no further right to a refund of any part of the single premium. So right there, it tells you there's no commutability, no access, no cash value to this immediate annuity. Next, as we go through the general provisions, we want to look at the assignment for creditors. And it says, the right to payments under this contract may not be assigned. To the extent permitted by law, the right to payments will not be available to anyone who has a claim against the annuity payee. So that means maybe the government, if you owe money to the federal government, the IRS, maybe that's the permitted by law access to it. But as far as general liability and all that, you're really protected. This is even used, this language is used in the Medicaid funded annuities. And that's the protection. So it may not be assigned and will not be available to anyone who has a claim against the annuity payee. That's very, very strong, ironclad language that you can't get around in any type of legal court for most part. Also, since the payee and the payment and all that stuff set up. The only thing that can be changed in these contracts really is the beneficiary. And that can even be made irrevocable by the president, vice president, or secretary of Friend Mutual. They may modify the conditions of this contract. So if you can get a letter signed by one of them saying the beneficiary is also irrevocable, now you have the super ironclad contract that we look for in certain legality situations. So let's take a look at some pricing from this exact company that has this exact language. By the way, 100-year-old company, A+ rated superior carrier. I meant to have a snapshot of the financials here. I forgot that screen. Sorry about that. But going forward, if you have any questions, give me a call on that. Yeah, you can pause the screen here and take a look. But basically what I did is I took $100,000 of premium in a non-premium tax state, which is most states. And then we went ahead and said, what is monthly income starting immediately for a male age 65, 60, 65, 70, and a female accordingly. So here it is. On a male age 60, a life with 10 would give $530 a month, which is equivalent of like $6,360 annually, 6.36 annually. So you can look at these. And I also did the installment refund. So life in 10 means, hey, life or 10 years, whatever's longer. And the installment refund means life or a refund of the initial $100,000, whichever is longer. So if you got your $100,000 back, you're still alive, payments continue. If something happened, the owner passed away day one, it will pay an installment payment until that $100,000 is received. On the 10-year, it's the same thing. Only 120 payments are guaranteed. And we can dial this into life in 10, 15, life in 20, or you can do certain onlys with no life and get up to 20-year guarantee. Life and refund just is basically a refund to your principal, money back guarantee. Can't lose any money. So if you have any questions on that, give me a call. Go ahead and request a quote. You can go to myannuityexperts.com and just click on the immediate annuity link and request a quote right there. I'll be happy to get you all that good stuff. Anyway, these rates are effective today, 6/13, and they expire in 7 days. Most annuity quotes for immediate annuities are only valid for 7 days. And again, rates are subject to change at any time. But right now, with an increasing rate environment, you want to check to make sure rates didn't go up, not more than they didn't go down. So anyway, I think that's the end of my presentation today. It's a quick one, short and sweet, about commutations and immediate annuities and how you can totally protect your funds from creditors, accidents, fraud, all that good stuff, just by making sure you have the right language in your contract: non-assignable, non-commutable, non-exchangeable, non-refundable type language. So anyway, give me a call right here, 800-373-9697 for all your fixed annuity questions or needs. And feel free to follow us over there at LinkedIn and YouTube for the most up-to-date stuff. Like LinkedIn, I put 2 things out today regarding we have a 4% for 5 years and stuff coming out. So anyway, I want to stop this video going wickedly long. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Bye-bye.